me to hold on to it for a bit longer?
I'm recording this.
I'm recording this.
You're recording this? This is okay. Here we go. Now if the next one hits, I want a big loud cheer. Yeah, I want you to throw wallets into the arena, the whole thing. Yeah. Bowmen got paid for their services. How on earth do you encourage Welshmen to go and fight for you? If you can't appeal to nationalism, how do you do it? Pay them, especially if they're poor. Wales is very, very poor. For farmers, hill farmers. And so they're earning a couple of pennies a day if they're lucky. If you suddenly start offering bowmen 4p a day, possibly even by the middle of the 14th century, 6p a day, suddenly bowmen think, well, hold on a minute, I don't want to attack the king, he's paying me. Yeah? So money becomes really important in that regard there as a motivating factor. Right, let's try this again. I'm talking a bit much there. You get what I call the glass iron stare. So here we go. Another arrow. See if it hits. We'll see if it catches my arm instead. So try one more. Right, sir. One more. Final one. Final one.
Final one.
Final one.
Oh my God. Next. Final one.
Final one. Probably the final one.
The final one.
The final one will be
Now
the
this
final
is the
one.
semi-final.
Final one.
Final one.
Or
Final
not.
one.
Okay. Is it the real final one or the semi-final one?
Yeah!
Final one.
Next final.
No, it's a penultimate one but one. Now that would make sense.
Oh. He did.
Final one.
Yeah, his shot.
Okay, see that post to the left. Now that's called a pell. Now what medieval man does, see I've got the butt, and that's the square target, and I do that most of the time. And it means basically you get your archery and you get your technique down right. But then of course you get the power shooting. This is your snapshot. And the idea is that bowmen will try and be as quick but exact as they can. So they really bring it down low. Have you heard the term bullseye?
Yeah.
It's a very strong. What does bullseye mean?
Right chest.
But does a bull have an eye in the centre of its forehead? Very strange, very strange. It's bullseye. It's very peculiar. Indeed, you could argue a bull has two eyes. Really, if we start thinking about it. I was doing some work for the History Channel last year, and I came across a researcher who gave me an indication of where this may come from. See, what medieval man did was often he placed objects on the top of a pall. Now, I placed a child's helmet up there, but they would place objects like a wreath, or a wicker bird, or a skull of a cow. And if you get through the